Top 5 plot twist movies that hit harder the second time. Some movies surprise you. Others completely change the way you see everything. The best plot twists don't just shock you, they make you want to watch the entire movie again. Suddenly, every conversation, every clue, and every scene means something completely different. Today we're counting down the top 5 plot twist movies that hit even harder the second time you watch them. Let's get into it. At number 5 is The Sixth Sense. At first it seems like a simple supernatural thriller. Child psychologist Malcolm Crowe is trying to help a young boy named Cole, who claims he can see dead people. As Malcolm works to earn Cole's trust, the two develop a touching relationship while strange events continue to unfold around them. Then comes one of the most famous plot twists in movie history. The ending completely changes everything you thought you knew. Suddenly, the quiet moments, the awkward conversations, and the people who never seem to acknowledge Malcolm all make perfect sense. It's a movie that almost demands a second viewing. Coming in at number 4 is The Others. Grace lives in a dark, isolated mansion with her 2 children, who suffer from a rare condition that makes sunlight dangerous. As mysterious noises, strange figures, and unexplained events begin haunting the house, Grace becomes convinced that her family is being terrorized by ghosts. The film builds suspense slowly, creating one creepy moment after another. Then, in its unforgettable final act, everything is turned upside down. Watching it again is a completely different experience because the clues were there all along. You just didn't notice them the first time. At number 3 is Arrival. When mysterious alien spacecraft appear around the world, linguistics professor Louise Banks is recruited to communicate with the visitors before global panic turns into war. As she learns their language, she begins experiencing vivid visions that seem to reveal parts of her personal life. At first, they feel like ordinary flashbacks, but the deeper the story goes, the more those moments begin to take on a completely different meaning. The final reveal doesn't just change the story, it changes the way you understand time, memory, and every scene that came before it. Taking the number 2 spot is Shutter Island. U.S. Marshal Teddy Daniels arrives at a remote psychiatric hospital to investigate the disappearance of a patient. As the investigation continues, strange clues, disturbing dreams, and suspicious staff make him believe there's a much larger conspiracy hiding behind the walls of the island. The deeper Teddy digs, the more confusing everything becomes. By the time the truth is finally revealed, you'll question every conversation, every character, and even Teddy himself. It's one of those movies where the second viewing feels almost like watching an entirely different film. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is The Prestige. The story follows 2 rival magicians, Robert Angier and Alfred Borden, whose obsession with creating the perfect illusion turns into a dangerous competition. Each magician constantly tries to outsmart the other with increasingly impossible tricks, sacrificing friendships, careers, and even their own humanity in the process. Every new reveal raises even more questions. Then the ending arrives, and suddenly every magic trick, every secret, and every strange decision throughout the movie falls perfectly into place. Few films reward a second viewing as much as The Prestige, making it one of the greatest plot twist movies ever made. So what do you think? Which plot twist caught you completely off guard? And is there another movie that deserves a place on this list? Let us know your ranking in the comments. And if you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next top 5.